YouTube, welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio, part 30. Last time, spoilers for anyone who has not, if you have not come back to Grand Tret and then left again. Okay, here it is. We saw what we really are, what the prince really was, and I won't spoil it. You have to go back and see the last episode to watch that. And now we're about to go fight Zorba again. I'm assuming it's him. It has to be him. And I think that was it. Nothing else happened besides that. And we did fight Luis again, but we didn't beat him since he quit before we could finish fighting. Oh yeah, we got a new archetype. The Prince, I think it was called. Was it? I don't remember.
What now?
Yeah, just Prince. All right, let's get started.
Ready?
Let's go. Oh, yep, it is him.
You? Zorba. So it was you behind the attack?
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Oh, you're not going back.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
It really is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What did you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter, only fit to be sacrificed.
Now you say that, but I really am the prince.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Oh, he turned himself into a human.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
It's a good thing I put this class on since it's strong against humans. The power of your newly earned archetype, Prince, surges forth.
This guy shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate by now. Okay, time for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
Alright. Prince is an archetype exclusively to the protagonist. You can now change it out as you wish. Wait, what? You can now change it out as you wish. So I can switch? You can access support for all skills if it has unique traits not found in any other archetype, but none of its skills can be transferred.
All right.
That makes
let's
sense.
Take it down and then get after Zorba.
Well, might as well try this.
Let us clean.
I guess I'll try light first.
Purify!
I'm ready whenever.
Alright, I'm gonna boost up defense first.
Let's go.
Quite a move.
Shall we?
Is everyone all right? Paladin! I'll destroy you!
Okay, you got crits, but he did miss someone.
I won't hold back. You better be sure.
It's kind of annoying to only have one move.
You gotta rethink.
I did say I could switch, right? No. Okay, I don't think I could switch.
Lend me your strength.
Alright, what's this do? Deals severe physical almighty damage to one enemy. Increase damage against human monsters. Okay, it's the same for everyone. Wind damage to all enemies. Extreme, okay. Extreme ice damage, alright. I guess once I get all my buffs up, I could use these.
Not this. Bring! I'll cut through.
You face me! How's this?
That helped.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
Who should I? You better be ready.
Oh, he has more. He has more parts of him.
Don't be scared.
By the sword. With blade in hand!
Okay. Attack everyone. Everyone loads up. Guess I'll just hit him again.
I crush you! This is nothing.
I definitely should take the apples out since he could probably heal with those.
My allies need help.
That did
I'll
hurt a
use
lot.
what I must.
I don't have anything for AoEs, do I? No.
Staying safe.
I used charge already, right? No, I didn't. I should probably go up with defense again.
You're feeling it.
My thanks.
I'm obliged. By the sworn oath of let justice prevail! Oh, mystic! They yet cling to life.
Ah, Basilio, nice dodge!
I'll cut through. Come on.
Right, those
My
apples are gone.
allies need help.
I think we're okay with health, so I can attack again.
Purify!
Staying safe. How's this?
I stand with blade in hand! Shatter!
Just make sure you keep missing. Okay, gotta repel.
Let's go. The blade's edge.
The cleric! Some healing
I
power.
knew you'd help.
I owe you one.
That's neat.
I'm ready. Oh, awesome souls, do your
Is
thing.
defense still okay? No, it's not.
Much thanks.
Throttle, shall we?
Is everyone a paladin? Burn!
A blunder.
Okay, got another miss. Well, it didn't really matter there.
Come forth, royal soul. Ha! A tough one.
Now accept your fate. I dare say we've made our
Stay
point.
and away. Closing in.
Wrong button.
You
Okay.
better be ready. Don't be scared.
I stand, come! I'll destroy you! This is nothing.
Let's go. I'll cut through.
You think... Formidable indeed.
Who should all awesome souls do your thing?
Okay, everything's still affected. God damn it. All right, defense up again.
Quite a boost.
Let's meet. Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for! Oh, Miss Alva!
All right, no more healing for him.
Is that all?
Longer.
Vitus power.
I wonder if anything happens if I take out the other parts of him.
Hat!
Now accept your fate. There's a better way.
I should probably heal.
How's this?
That helped.
That helped us out.
I'm obliged.
I'm ready. You better be ready. I'll stick.
A paladin! I crush you!
More apples? Quick, knock them off again!
Wow, he grows them back. That's annoying.
Come forth, royal soul.
If I do some of these, though, hopefully none of them repel.
Forward!
Freeze.
Let us clean up this mess.
Did a good amount of damage to his apples.
Hidden art!
Light damage to all of the enemies. It's medium, though. There's a barrier.
This
Okay.
doesn't feel right.
Okay, everyone's going on health at the moment. Moves up buffs, debuffs. See if I have anything that can help boost myself up, or at least defense up. I don't think I do. Yeah, I
No.
don't. Okay.
Cleric! Rancor!
Who should I beat down first?
You don't
Much thanks.
Throttle, shall we?
I knew it. He was going to start healing.
Shield!
Oh my god, 1,000.
Guys, do something about those apples! Let me handle those apples.
Please do.
All right. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Oh, power of heroes!
Okay, yeah,
I'll
that.
destroy you!
I will fight. Let's go.
Who checks next? Heisme. Okay.
I'll cut through.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
I'm gonna give Basilio some MP. Or restores for one ally. Don't have food that does that already. All allies for 100. I should probably use the regular item.
'Tis best used. Thanks.
Okay, let's do this.
Come here!
Yeah, just do it.
Don't be scared.
Keep him weak as hell. You got a crit.
I see your game.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
It's for attack only, right? Yeah, attack only.
I missed your shield.
My allies need help. Oh, power of kings.
Okay, I'll
Mustn't
have
settle for the easy way.
that one move. Okay, where's that item? Where is anxiety? I just saw it. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. That's Hex. There we are.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
I'm ready whenever. Here I go!
Alright, I'm just gonna charge up.
Quick, knock them off again!
Oh, nice. Block. Well, I forgot. I just put that on myself.
With blade in hand! Attack!
Behold, a prince! Is there? I'm all prepared.
Tis yours.
How's this?
Nice hit!
Nice, a
That
crit.
was
You
perfect!
think yourself equal to a Eugeeves cleric?
I'm gonna heal up.
We need not push
knew you'd help.
ourselves. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Okay, follow my lead.
Okay, deals extreme damage / to one enemy, ignores resistance. Deals extreme damage. It's the same thing, right? No, it's not. Extreme damage to one enemy, decrease their attack by 3 turns. With the strike. Ignores resistance. I should probably go for the wild boar one. If it lowers its attack. Should I? Or I could go for the other one. Because then Hulkenberg can at least cause a strike weakness. That's with me.
Go!
Eyes up.
Feel like
They're
a
still
flight out.
bleeding.
Nice.
Let's hit that new weakness!
He's gonna heal, isn't he? Oh, great.
Try to heal up!
Can someone please dodge?
He's knocked out! Let's help him get back in the fight! Heismay got knocked out!
Oh,
Gotta
power of
revive him.
heroes! I crush you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Okay, revive.
Let's try this.
Back up.
I shall repay this favor to
Captain's on
face
his last
me.
leg.
Some healing power.
help.
Healed up.
That helped us out.
Let's meet.
Who should I be?
Berserker!
Yeah, just take his
How's
defense.
this?
Attacking defense away. Stop hitting me. Okay, good.
Let justice prevail! Attack!
Nice,
Break
thanks.
their formation!
Let's stay calm. By this power.
Okay, I gotta think here. Because if I attack and then Heismay attacks, but still have to charge with him. Or I can just swing twice and just heal. I think I should swing twice.
No, let's work together.
Hold nothing back!
Let's do this.
Because then you could probably heal again. Okay, never mind. That worked out. Oh, new weapon for myself. Wind God's Gale.
Not bad, eh?
I feel stronger.
I really think I never made up my mind on what I want to focus on.
I shall strive to use this power
I
wisely.
keep switching between attack and magic.
Power can be so intoxicating.
The bastard got away.
Oh, that wasn't him.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
Sorry about that noise in the background. It was a car passing by. I really thought that was him, but he just ran away and spawned a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're safe. We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible. But don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. Will not find any public backing like this.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that. But if we don't believe things can change, they never will.
Come
That's
what
very
may.
true.
My life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
Of course. I'm prepared.
Well, I clicked that by accident. What was the other option? Oh, okay, let's fight together.
Yes, that determination is how we'll stop him.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
We lost too many lives all along this journey. And if Luis has his way of the world, such parting would become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
That's what it comes to. That's awesomistic. I hope you'll sing a victory song. Yeah, I hope you sing a victory song.
Looking forward to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now. But I can't wait to sing it.
You... I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault. But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions.
Okay.
After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
I will. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. And for everything.
Our final battle lies ahead. We cannot lose. Yet, before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the gauntlet runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
I wonder if I'm gonna get extra days because we just got a couple of our new powers, aside from this one.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met. The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Likewise, stay beside me forever. Yeah.
Likewise. I'm glad to be your ally.
Yep. Though, I guess our toughest challenge is next.
Having overcome her trial, I can sense newfound conviction from Gallica as both an ally and a friend.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead the way.
Alright, the party can now study Elemental Master and Warlock. During squad battle, you may gain an extra turn. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and that one.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
That's still a cool way to add the music into the game, that it's just playing in your head. This is the magic of music that Gallica cast for me once. Now that I think about it, it may have helped me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the Chiefess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid.
Huh.
I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
The book is the legacy of my parents, the late king of... I can't say that word. Euchronia, something like that, and the queen of the Elden Sanctum. Perhaps the utopia depicted in this book wasn't a mere fantasy, but ideas of an old world passed down in the Sanctum.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter. It's about the ruler of this ideal world. Let's read it together. The last chapter is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical. There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
And true utopia has never been achieved. The so-called utopia depicted within the novel was based on the old world, but it fell into ruin and was destroyed by war. So if this book traced the trajectories of the old world, are these truly the ideals we're striving for? It seems rather the opposite.
So even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Gruidae mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village. But little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. he didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even. But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealist version could even become a reality.
Right.
And yet, what choice is there but to believe in them and fight on? The alternative is to accept that and nothing will change.
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
After discussing the novel and our ideals with Gallica, I close my eyes. Alright, going back to more. Academia. Seems that I've been summoned by Moore in a dream.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be Elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety, and archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate? I'm not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to, and once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler. Not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy. It almost bespeaks.
Indeed, 'tis his hands that bear our fate.
Who is that talking? God damn it.
Who? I remember. I know that I know this voice.
Who is it?
Had I forgotten it all this time? Yes. I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you? Could you be?
Say who it is.
As for you, I bid thee awaken. Move onward to thy final ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
Okay, they're not gonna tell us. My consciousness fades away, and I went back to my sleep. I'm reminded that Moore was the author of the fantasy novel. As Moore visited the ancient Elden Sanctum,
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
oh look, it changed. Now it's us and Gallica. And the book.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? I always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
Do I get any extra days? Stand strong to the end. Don't get reckless. I guess stand strong.
We can't give up. Stand strong to the end.
Of course. No way we're losing here. I've got the fire in my eyes now.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing?
What's up?
Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
Protect my country and its people. I don't care for honor. Some coin would be nice. You know what? Let's ruin the moment.
I mean, it'd be nice to have more coin in hand.
I'm gonna assume you were hoping to lighten the mood.
Yep.
Tis no secret that we have struggled to fund our own armory. Yet do remember, there is a place and time for these japes.
Ah, come on.
I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
I'm always ready for a good joke. Okay, head to Grand Tread.
This place here.
I don't see it letting me go anywhere else. Yep.
Let's move.
You see?
I doubt all of Grand Tread will give us a warm reception. Still, should we choose not to fight, then Louis' victims only pile higher.
Yeah.
Easy to say will help anyone, but doing it's a whole another thing. All the more reason we gotta prove we are serious by putting our lives on the line. We'll lead by example. Besides, it won't be the first time we crawled out our way from the bottom.
After having made so many sacrifices, the group has gained new powers and ascertained new truths. Their arch-enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle. They head to Grand Trad, for the fight is far from over.
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
I just noticed the big knight dude's not here yet either.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general.
Okay, they said it anyway.
The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position.
Oh.
Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Oh, when did you get here?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way to survive.
Okay. I don't really care for them, so do whatever you want.
Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more...
You snitch.
The boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his center. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you?
Seriously?
Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power. I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
This guy.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
All right, he's gonna go be flying up to the castle in the sky. I'm guessing that's gonna give me more time.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of Reef.
Wow, they're gambling.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh no, of course not. I'm just saying.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
Damn. He's gonna be rich by the end of the game.
Sanctus bigwig gambling away his tides. This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left. I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Exactly.
Oi, churchman! You've seen Count Luis lie to us?
Yep.
You think he cast some big illusion?
Yep.
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another?
Because he keeps making them.
Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, churchman? Maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
They will if I lose.
Oi! What's all this fuss about? Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
That's not good.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us.
Now think about it. Last time they said that the human monsters are made from emotions. I have a feeling that all these people being pissed off and angry, it's going to be making more humans spawn around here. That's probably going to be the side quests and stuff.
Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
Ah, the royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith-breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Oh, he's a ghost.
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter? Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic.
Oh, we're not going to hear.
So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
What? Those are fake?
Thou wert Elder.
He's Elder? Well, that makes sense now why he's from my village. Or my forest.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh.
That was a surprise that he's an Elder.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one lone possibility.
Oh, there's a scepter from way early in the game.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital, Grand Trad. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a quiet stop. What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Yep, it's bloodshot red.
Isn't that... Boy! That monster boy's come back!
No, I'm a different person. I have different hair.
Ah! That's why the sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead bastard returns with his head held high.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored!
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Cause he's an imposter! Just like Count Luis said! You'll not fool us again, beast!
Oi! Calm down. At least listen.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a Paripus like you, and you spit on him, scum! Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Lady Juno, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince?
Okay, they're gonna shit talk my entire team, aren't they?
I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief! Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame. Shame! Mustari girl! You ungrateful pagan! Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you! How dare you strike out at him? They're all traitors, I say!
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them. Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions, and nothing else.
Yep, all that motion's gonna bring humans here. I'm calling it right now.
We'll have your heads on pike soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Pretty much everyone.
Oi, over here! Don't bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run, now!
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
Well, we're about to find out.
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds.
Not surprised.
After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not...
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless, and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone, and oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt. This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time. Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest?
Nope.
The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame. Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety. Perhaps the proof is now before our eyes.
Kind of ironic, but we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen. We'll only ever be seen as an enemy.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot. Let's head there for now, shall we?
Okay, it's on the opposite side of the crowd. Neris is heading back to the Gauntlet Runner. Seems like the city has calmed down, at least a tiny bit. They have a hard time wrecking our Gauntlet Runner, but we still shouldn't chance it.
All right.
We should make our way over to the Hush Honeybee. Everyone else has already gone ahead. Alright, so our people still pissed.
Closer.
Can't hold back riots, right? Your Highness, Prince, what are you? Are you? Then you're responsible for this too. It's not me that should be up to these blasted gallows. You should be putting the country back into its right sense. You hear me?
So irreverent.
Alright, why don't you just go straight to the thing? Oh yeah, sword. I always forget about the damn sword.
Smash it all to bits.
Let's move.
We're cleared everyone out. Let's hurry inside. Oh, fairy.
Excuse me?
Hey you, are you the one in the drawing? I knew it, you are. You're famous then. You know how crazy the world is right now? Mr. Famous Person from where to what's it? Everyone's gone weird. Really, even just flying around out there makes me feel gross and sick. But this place feels better. So Mr. Famous, can you do something about this awful sky? Yep, I decided I'm gonna leave this problem to you, people folk. But I think I'll stay put for a while. I'll watch over you from here, okay? Okay, that was a weird conversation.
Smash it all to bits.
I'm back.
Everyone, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luisa's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
Finally, someone noticed. My hair is different. And my eyes.
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
Yeah, it's a confusing story.
I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right?
Kind of.
Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
I actually have no clue.
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do? If this goes on?
But you're still you, yes?
Yep.
You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
That's right. I'll figure something out.
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on?
Even so, the The gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the sky. You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural. It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing?
Yep.
All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the royal capital, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we don't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
There must be something up there. We have no other choice.
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
She's smiling right now, though.
Right.
If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the appealing rate. If we can restore civil I can't read the word, and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeat Luis. We must press on with faith in that.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O king.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow, we make for the castle.
What to pick?
Okay, time to talk to everyone. It's so different from when we were last in Grand Tread. Everyone's starting at you with disdain in their eyes. We must remember you'll still get people on your side. Got people on your side, Chris. Let's just do what we can.
Oh, hell.
Everyone is filled with so much anxiety now. They don't know what to do. Public statement is very volatile at times like this. There is still a way to win. There's something foul in the air in Grand Tread. Everyone seems so anxious. Though those who oppose us do so with fear and foul. I can't read that word at all. But there are also those who believe in us. We must press on. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Tread are going to look down on you. It's times like this where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Luis, it'll be plain who's in the right.
Oh, it's Mister.
No matter what happens, you're still you to me, Mister. I'm going to keep cheering you on forever.
You...
Who would believe you were His Highness, the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations. I think that's the word. But try to have a good rest regardless.
Your Highness.
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. And in truth, I have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. And well, the day shall come when the people too to celebrate you in a grand fashion. My spirit is ever ready to ensure that day comes.
Honestly.
First you were Luis's subordinate, then a foster prince, and now you have awakened to his true highness. None have walked so strange a path as you, and after all this, you still mean to be king.
Come on.
Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you back. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Damn it, people. Even if Crest turned into a monster, Luis is the one making them. That's a bit scarier, if you ask me. I can look out the window. I never knew that. I can hear how active the city is beyond the closed shutters. I wish I could plug my ears.
Let's rest.
If you said and heard everything, if you heard enough, let's head to bed for the night. I should probably save.
What now?
That was a lot of dialogue. Again.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
Oh, nice. I have days again. Finally.
To all the people who dwell in this land,
This voice?
soon naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shalt inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner.
Yeah.
Or it'd already be over for us.
It's a good thing we have that.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
I don't know, and maybe hope.
Maybe hope.
A little broad, don't you think? I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team.
Yep.
Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
If Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Luis is doing in the Royal Palace, he has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
Right, thank you.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The king's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
All right, we have 30 days.
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis. That's...
Wait, why is it Dread? What does Dread do?
Ooh. Here's where we are now.
Who knows what it does?
Let's put an end to this.
Yep, 30 days. Okay, head to the royal palace in the sky to save the world from being driven into madness by Luis. This man, with his ruinous aspiration for the future, must not succeed the throne. A mission with a deadline has begun to challenge the airborne palace to part from the round table in the Gauntlet Runner. Okay, we know that. Due to Magla disturbance throughout the kingdom, the entire country is experiencing dread weather. If that wasn't bad enough, be cautious of inclement weather called light. The abilities of your followers and their support will be indispensable when it comes to surpassing Luis and bring the crown to the new king. Use this time to ensure you have no regrets when you depart. Prevent Luis' destructive vision and rescue the kingdom's future before the day of the heroes arrives. The Royal Palace.
So?
You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before we head in. That place has definitely changed from the last time you were there.
Smash it all to bits!
Okay.
What now?
Now we have a fresh new month. It was nice for giving us 30 days compared to last time where it gave us only 10 days. All right, how many more supports do we need to do? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 16. And these are just level up my specific things. Okay, I have 16, so I can spend at least 10 days finishing up my last stats, the last of my stats, and the last couple days I have to be dungeon crawling inside the palace. How close am I to everything else? All right, wisdom, that thing, and imagination. Oh yeah, let me give you these last pictures I have.
Mister.
Wow, those are cliffs that are really that tall. Weren't you scared, mister? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so they're really a place like... Okay, I read that before. Is that a bridge? I heard there are a whole lot of bridges in Altaberry. It's so dark underneath. Are those bones? Wow, it's so pretty. The leaves are so red and the snow is so white. The drawing makes me so excited. Add more?
Wow!
Huh? Mister, did you really go on top of the clouds? There was a building in the sky. Is it in Grand Shred too?
Thank you.
Hey, thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Baviana if we can hang them up in the inn's walls. If I look at the pictures, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right? Ever since the color of the sky went funny, everyone's been acting kind of weird too. They all have a scary look in their face, and they fight all the time. Mister, if you become king, will things go back to normal?
Smash it all to bits.
So did I get every picture already? 'Cause I feel like I don't have them all yet. Someday I think it'll be great if I take Maria to all these places and have her see these sights in person through her own eyes. Alright, well we need to start finishing up everyone's social link.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Basilio and Yufa. Oh, I can finish Barden too. I think I'll probably save Barden for when these two are not available. Alright, I'm gonna start with Yufa.
What can I do?
Oh no, what should I do? Yufa comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Also, I should probably go check if there's any bounties before I do anything else.
Alright then.
Oh, there is a quest.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Alright, let me look around and grab each quest.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
Hey?
Have you forgotten me already? Some people know me as the Queen of Quiz. Oh, this lady. I suppose the title of a little. Okay.
Isn't that?
Alright, we met in Montreal. You used to be a chef within the Royal Palace. Are you still on the quest to perfect the arts of cooking? Correct. And once again have need of your talent, that unique point of view that allows you to create such unexpected and powerful dishes.
Whatever will I do?
During my course of travel, a thought constantly crossed my mind. In times such as these, what can I cook to ease the hunger of those struggling to survive? I speak of those who cannot afford gourmet cuisine. The most they can hope for is a simple fare, which fills the stomach but leaves the hearts empty. Therefore, what the world needs is a dish that will comprise of plain ingredients. Bring them is a colorful sweetness that brightens that word of everyday life.
Whoa!
Dish that's simple yet exciting. I like the idea, but honestly, I have no clue how to make something like that.
Lovely, that.
Okay, when I think of food that's quickened my pulse, the first thing that comes to mind is a sweet flavor. Nourished lummy bees are a must, so that everyone from wee children and the elderly may eat it in a comfort. A fluffy texture would be perfect. Okay, so something called lumpy and a fluffy texture.
If you have a spare moment.
Correct. If you manage to whip up a dish that seems promising, simply return here and tell me about it.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
Let's see if I have anything at the moment. I don't.
If you have a spare moment.
Okay. Well, let me check really quick. What do I need to find?
What's this?
Let's grab my usual stuff. All right, let me check the kitchen and see if anything has that stuff before I forget. Something that has lumpy. Okay, that does. Invincible noodles. Noodles are a soft texture, but she didn't want that because I have two of them at the moment. Sweeter than poison. I have that. Didn't want that. Almighty Golden stew, I have 3. Incredible. Okay, it has to be this then. It's honey cakes. It's a baked sweet so soft, not even a blade could cleave it. Okay, it might be that. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't have, and cake is soft. That anyone can eat it. Alright.
Alright then.
Let me get out. But where do I buy that? Oh, let me double check my notes.
If I may. If I may.
I kind of wish I remembered where this stuff is bought. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong stuff. Alright, that doesn't help that it's not in order. Is it? Grand shred, ingredients. I'll probably just look it up later. I'm gonna be in those notes all day if I spend the whole time doing that.
Alright then.
Alright, any other quests? I went over there. And that's it. There's probably quests around the whole entire kingdom. So I'm gonna have to be looking around everywhere.
So irreverent.
Ooh. Hello.
That outfit. Aren't you the candidate who claimed to be the prince? If you are possessed by princely skill, then I have a task for you. There's a place some distance from Multiberry called Mount Volcano. Could I ask you to look for the War King legendary great sword there? The story goes that ages ago, the War King united the land under his expeditionary leadership. Even the sword he carries became the stuff of legend. It's said to be a stunning, awe-inspiring craftsmanship. I've traveled many leagues in hope of seeing it, and in fact, it's been 10 years since I first set out. It's just the Mount Volcano. It's a veritable den of monsters. No doubt I'll die before I find it.
Help me, will ya?
That's why I figured I might enlist someone who's princely in my stead. Of course, I'll reward you handsomely, and you're sure to find other treasure there too. Why say no? Or why say you?
I guess so.
It's hard to turn down treasure. We might find something we could use against Louise. Or if not, we could sell it and buy something that is useful. Yeah, let's go.
Much gratitude to you.
You really do it. You have my gratitude. I shall, of course, prepare a suitable reward. Not to mention the sword's yours to keep. I just want to see it.
We did it!
Nice. If we can swing it, then we'll get treasure in the legendary sword on top of it. Sounds kind of worth it to me. Remember, the great sword is sealed within Mount Volcano.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, it's slightly weaker than Luis's quest. Gets me wisdom too.
That's where you want to go.
Alright, hopefully it doesn't take more than a day to get there.
This place.
And right there's a labyrinth. Let's see. That was incredible.
This place.
Yeah, it's probably one day.
Help me, will ya?
Just don't let greed to get the better of you. There are dangerous monsters there. Oh, greedy is definitely gonna take over me. That's just my hunting side.
Yeah.
Of course, we know the difference between bravery and foolishness. I'm more foolishness. Or prepare for that word accordingly.
All right then.
All right, I should probably check out every other town. Okay, nothing here. Aside from my
All right then. Where to?
my social link. Oh, there's a quest here.
Let's go.
Humans.
Luis, I could see it.
Hello.
Well, going out of your way to talk to a must-try like me. I admire your pluck, lad.
Grand, isn't it?
You piqued my interest, so let me share something with you I picked up in the tavern. It's about the old statue called the not the Forsaken Tower again, north of town here. It's teeming with powerful monsters, none who step inside and have ever stepped back out. I heard there's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself isn't inefficient. I can't read that word. Anyway, to look at you, an elder with the ferry in tow, you wouldn't happen to be the hero who saved the island, would you?
Now what am I to do?
In that case, I think there's something in particular you should hear. Consider this top secret. Apparently there's some sort of legendary monster at the top. I heard I got something to do with the trial for obtaining a forbidden power. But that's about all I can tell you. Anyone who looks into it hasn't survived to tell the tale. But considering you dealt with the dragon god and saved the island, if a forbidden power is real, I wanted to be a hero like you. No doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see if the legend rings true.
Cheers, eh?
If you want to dive a little deeper into the trial, try the informant at the tavern. I got a lot of information into there.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Okay, this is a very hard side quest. Stronger than Luis.
Please, if there's anything you can do.
The more you risk, the more you stand to gain. I should hope. I'll be shoving off now, though. Best of luck out there.
All right.
A forbidden power in the Forsaken Tower. Fun. Shall we check it out? I hate that tower.
Where to?
Yeah, it's that first tower that I went to. Never mind. I was thinking about the second tower that I struggled in a lot. Any other quests here? I think that's everything here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we still have this to go. I'll do that if I have any spare days.
All right then. Where to?
Okay. There's a quest there.
Let's go.
Hello there.
I apologize for bringing this up at a time like this, but I have something I thought I should tell you. Lately, I've been searching through some old historic to review our tradition. I can't read today. I discovered something about a set of towers, not again with the towers, scattered across the country.
Whoa.
A tower like the ones right, like that one place, right? Yeah, we're familiar.
I see.
Oh, is that so? Then that makes things simpler.
That's...
According to the books I read, when turmoil rocks the world of men, assigned worlds appear in the Tower 3. The 3 trials for the 3 towers upon the hero who proves the rights worthy of forbidden power that has been sealed away in this world will be bestowed. Especially 3 towers will appear, each with their own trial, and then whoever conquers them will obtain some kind of great, a power. Nature of this power is unknown. However, judging by the description of the worthy hero, I sense these are trials of not only sheer strength, but honor and others like whatever that word is. And the trials seek to test if one is worthy of power, and overcoming it confers one with the honor. Somehow it reminds me of the royal magic. I dread to think about what would happen if Luis obtained it. I would much prefer it in your hands, but what do you think of it? Will you undertake these trials?
What will you do?
The tower is apparently south of our island here. It's called the Spire of Blind Faith. and it is known to be some of the islanders. Known by some of the islanders. For precise information, you'll need to ask the informant. I heard there's a monster there that's taking up residence there, so it might not hurt to go and with a bit more protection.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Oh, great. This one's also a high level.
Thank you.
As for the remaining two towers, Mustrays live outside the island. Might know something about them.
Let's check.
Right, we got a good handle on the story. Mustray outside the island are rare, so it leaves a pretty strong impression when we do happen to meet one.
I see.
Oh, have you? I have a few methods of learning about things beyond the island's preview, so I've asked certain people to act as my eyes and ears.
Be careful.
To be frank, I believe these trials will be dangerous. The book even say countless are those who have lost their lives. But I believe if anyone can overcome them, it's you. That's why I want to inform you of it so urgently.
I'll see you again.
Heroes of our island, I pray for your good fortune in battle, and I hope the legends turn out to be a mighty power that can use for the good of the world. Okay, now we have 3 quests.
Where to?
It's gonna be a 4th one because he just said I gotta find another one of his people. Oh, wrong way. Okay.
So that's what it's come to.
Yar, now all the time with knowledge of the tower finally in my hands. Oh, such as woe is me.
What?
Did he say tower? Probably the same tower Edia was talking about, right? Nelda with a fairy. You wouldn't be the hero who saved the island, would you? 1,000 pardons. I got excited and raised my voice, haven't I? I'm a Mustray researcher, you see, conducting an academic investigation into the island folklore. Within them, the one thing that draws my attention lately is the legend of the 3 towers. I finally managed to pinpoint the location of one of these 3 spirals, the Tower of Insolence, just north of this very tower.
What shall I do?
However, seeing the tower is a monster den, positively infested as it were. Given my current fortitude, I've regretfully had to put field work on indefinite hold. Indeed, this must be the tower of I can't talk today. This must be the trial of the towers, spoken of the old tale, the one which grants a forbidden power to whoever completes it. My inspiration has struck me like lightning. It occurs to me that perhaps indeed the hero that saved the island will have hardness enough to complete such a trial. If this really is some forbidden power, it has to be obtained. I'm sure it's safer in your hands of our illustrious hero.
Splendid.
But I suppose that I have heard such an astonishing tale. You're curious as to their veracity? Is it certainly true? Sir, I can't read that word at all. Or is it all tall as the highest rise your mind can conjure? Well, there's but one way to know for certain, and that's to walk your way to the highest point of the Tower of Insolence, north of Altaberry. Oh, and do ask an informant for the proper details. You'll be able to learn more about the trial itself as well, I presume.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
God damn. I'm probably gonna be under-leveled when I go in those dungeons. I'm quite glad the endeavor of the tower is in the hands of one who's capable. I'm beaming, in fact, that if it is a hero's charge.
I'm off then.
And with that, I take my leave. Ever further research awaits me. Fare thee well.
That sounds right.
You talked up the tower enough to get me curious. We should look into it if we have the time.
All right then.
Okay, anything else? Wait, who's here?
Go.
Do I have friends here? I don't think I do. Oh, it's just Basilio. Okay, never mind. I was confused for a second because we didn't make any friends here besides Basilio. Alright, I'm just gonna grab my food and go.
That sky looks proper angry.
I might as well see what the mushrooms are.
Good. Looking like a chef.
It's probably fully healed for everyone.
Exactly.
What's it called? God damn it.
Aww. This is all right.
Okay, let me see what it does. It should be highlighted. That's a new item. Yep, there it is. 200 MP for ally. No, that's not it. Is it? I think it is. All right, I'll find it later.
All right then.
Okay, let me go back to...
Where to? Where to?
Let's go.
All right, let me go see what these maps, these towers are.
Preparations are complete. Now then.
Up for the challenge, eh?
Oh, it's these towers again. All right, so I'm gonna assume there's probably a monster on a even higher level.
What lurks below?
Okay, so they're only gonna take one day. Got it.
I see.
Okay.
What a view.
We'll face danger here.
That's...
So where's this other place that the other guy was talking about? That's why I haven't found yet. This one.
This place.
Mountains Bokomo. Okay, that's where that is.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm gonna assume once I go up here, it's gonna go like that and right there. I'm assuming that's what it's gonna do. Okay.
Time to part ways, Finn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be doing a few social links before I even do anything else.
What now? All right then. Where to?
All right, back to the capital. All right, where is Yufa? It's probably not gonna show her here.
Let's go.
The world belongs to Lord Luis.
All right, she was over here. There you are.
Talking nonsense, you are.
The color of the sky really is eerie. No wonder everyone in the town is so frightened. We must do everything in our power to return their lives to the day of ordinary people. Ordinary peace. Oh, I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just really concerned about Alvi and the others. If it's all right with it, if you're all right with it, do you mind if you go with me to check on them? Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Let's use teleportation magic to get there. They may believe in different gods than I do, but I think I can get them to listen to me.
Let us pause.
Something's amiss.
Oh!
Oh, Yufa! It's her. What shamelessness.
Truly.
Pardon?
You!
Don't play us for fools. We know what is. We know that this is all you're doing, pagan.
Oi!
Where did you take Sanctor, Hyperic, and the sick ones? Are they gone?
What?
That can't be.
No.
Just the worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted the Sanctums, and the Sector Hyperic was in righteous rage. No, you're misunderstanding. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. Yufa, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want my mama back. Give her back, please. Alfie. Do you people have no hearts? They call you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. The illness is pagan handiwork for certain. Okay.
No, we mustn't yield.
But wait, please, I just want to talk with you all. Let's retreat for now. Yufa, let's leave now. But, oh, Cress? Yeah, they're not going to believe us right now. Are you alright? I'm fine. What about you? That was scary. I'm fine.
Sure.
I can't believe they treated you so badly as they did me. If anything has happened to you, well, I would had to crest a lifelong curse on you. On them.
I think not.
I wouldn't actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of the magla around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession.
But then...
But what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy? Let's snap them out of it. Let's figure out together. Let's figure something out.
Listen.
You always seem so unshakably optimistic, and your conviction. How are you the way you are? I never felt in an easy situation. Sorry, I can't read today. I never feel in any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I worry constantly, and I am always looking for answers. Everyone does. Caution is good. Less thinking, more action. Yeah, caution is good.
No.
The caution you're describing can be a good thing.
Wow!
Well, if you say it, then I'm inclined to believe it's true. How very strange life has become. Especially I accept that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one. But now I started to think my fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was all by chance that I met Alvi and Hyperic. Yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe.
And now I want to transform into a source of strength for Alvi and Hyperic. And let's help them. I'll give you a hand.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Cress. Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who were sick. I can sense Yufa's deep gratitude and determination.
The old, cowardly me is no more.
Alright, we got 3 moves now. I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now.
I must.
It's nearly night anyway, so let's come back to another day. I'll try to come up with some plan by then. Is there still no sign of my lovely little relic? Oh right, I gotta do that still. I should probably do I forgot to do a first save before I did that. Oh well. Okay. Okay, Nerys and Catherine. Oh, I can finish Brigitte too. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing for her and Barden. If I don't have anything for these two and these two, I'll go finish them up. That's gonna be the plan for them.
Quite.
The sky may look a bit frigid, but flying through it should be no problem. Just leave it to me. More importantly, it's time for a surprise inspection by yours truly. Have you found anything of interest in your travels? You mean this? Strange little curio. This. Its mechanism looks quite crude. No, wait a second.
I see.
This one looks a little... What's it? Just here. Oh, just don't tell me it can't be this simple.
Genius!
Aha, spot on. Ah, my dear little bundle of joy. How I've been waiting for you.
Whoa!
It really was a relic, huh? And naturally, this is where it connects to the others. Yes, I suppose this confirms my hypothesis.
Oh!
Wow!
Eureka!
Inspiration strikes, an absolute logger of inspiration. Press, it's all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Got more leaves. Oh, yeah, we picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it?
No.
Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set at 8 pieces. And one of those 2, one is... Where are they?
Hey.
Say, wouldn't you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment.
What?
Sure, but where? Home. Where is your home? Nerys took us to the garage of his mansion, which was located in some corner of Grand Shred. Hey, this place isn't so much a house as it is a gauntlet runner garage, no? Did you actually sleep here?
Quite.
Indeed, I slept, ate, and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't that the stuff of dreams? Oh, so it was here all along. I knew it. Another piece? Oh, yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Okay, he did have another one. Well, how now I found a relic in my own home. So we have 1 left.
The truth is...
You know, there was an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I, that back when I was a lad, I found a similar piece of rubbish on my fossil hunt. I realized that this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match to the curious little shape made by the rest, hence our discreet little scavenger hunt.
That's the ticket!
So I tried seeing the pieces to connect, and whiz bang bow, perfect fit. It's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mind. Good job holding on to it. You never lost it. What a legend.
Incredible.
You're a legendary sloth to boot. Ah, fuck you. I was giving you praise. Oh, don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legends. No, until you give me more Magla points. Been quite a while since I was here last. The nostalgia rather gets to a chip. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born. where I strove for the height where it all came crumbling down.
Rather.
When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all you have changed me for the better, and I stuck with you until the very end. You hear? Counting on you, you're one of us now, to end and beyond. Counting on you.
Right.
Of course, I'm counting on you. As what you should. On my right's honor, I'll get you to wherever you're headed. I can feel Nerys' extraordinary trust in me as an ally.
My heart's pounding and my soul's ablaze.
Alright, Gunner has 3 now. 3 slots. But if there's only one more component, where's the safety mechanism? No, too early to say without actually seeing it first. In any case, just one more to go. Come this far, so we got to finish it now. I know you can do it.
This one's important.
All right, we have one more to go. It's probably in in Volcano. It's probably in there.
What?
What? What was that noise? What was that noise? There's not many folks who live in the streets in this part of town. Just the wind, my girl. Just the wind.
Right then.
I'm going to clean up a bit first, grab some things, and go. You two head on back to the runner first. Hey, I'll be along shortly. I don't like the sound of this. I feel like someone's going to steal the relics.
Come on!
Whatever you say, just make sure to come back before it gets dark. It's late. I think someone's going to steal those relics. Parted ways with Nerys and return to the group ahead of him.
The day of the hero draws near.
Okay, guess not.
It shall see the crowning of a new king. 30 days remain.
I like that it tells me how many days I have left instead of me having to check. There's a letter and a war chest from Brietta.
Here.
Nice, more money.
Got it?
The day of the hero starts on the dawn of October 27, but we do have to consider recovering your approval rate, so let's aim to have things cleared at least 2 days before.
I see.
Which means we have until October 25 to do as we wish. We'll have our hands full with getting people back on to normal and getting your support back to while we're at it.
Speaking of which...
That reminds me, Batlin was telling me about Altaberry's opera house. They're done with renovations, and apparently you can go see plays there now. He certainly is a showman, that one. And seeing as we're still got time, maybe a good idea to stop by the hot spring in Altaberry. It is just important to rest our fragile bodies and spirits. Okay, if I have time, I'll check them out.
Shall we? Truth is,
maybe he wouldn't mind lending me a hand.
Smash it all to bits!
Okay, I have 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I just need 14 days. Then again, 2 of them are nighttime and 2 of them are daytime. I'm thinking wrong. Hold on. 3, 7, 8. At least 8 days. Then Brigitta and Nerys are both nighttime. And again, I have to go dungeon crawling for Nerys.
all right then.
All right.
Truth is,
seen the sky proper weird looking if it's Luis who's been behind it. Then we got one more reason to smack him down. But scrambling around, I do no good. Even the easy things. Just gotta take it slow and do what we can for now. Hey, you got a moment free? Remember the job Minka mentioned last time? I want to help him out, so we'll get himself healed at the church.
Thanks.
You're serious? Thanks. Let's teleport over to Bridal Heaven right now.
Hey.
Right, we're here to help. Eh? What's wrong? You look rough, mate.
No.
Everyone looks rough under the sky like this. Let's get on to the job details, eh? You know, Night Prowler, a shady club, some types been using that place to make under the table deals for igniters. It's a merchant fat cat, what's pulling the strings, of course, rich as a king, and fond of a drink or 10. If you catch me, made a fortune selling igniters on the black market. So right when he's leaving the club, riding high off his latest deal, that's when I come from behind and snap his neck. Yep, he's the murderer. Huh? Hey, going for the neck, eh? Huh? Wait, no, hold on. You're just gonna kill him? What the hell are you thinking? What am I thinking? You know, just as well as I don't. You know just as well as I, don't you, Basilio? Someone got to kill people like him. And right now, that's me.
No way.
Oh, don't tell me. All the murders I've been hearing about. Let's hear him out.
Hang on.
Wait, let's at least hear him out first. Well, not much else to the story, really. I killed them all.
You having a laugh?
Minka, why would you? After you two ran, experiments got worse. Told me they couldn't afford to risk us running away. Had to wear us out properly. Friends made corpses day by day. Endless pain. Hours after hour. Still, they told us we ought to be thankful. Said, at least you piece of shit can be useful somehow. They tossed me down that chasm with the corpses too. But I survived, a power growing inside me. The power to tear that son of a bitch living large on their igniter-born prophet. Limb from bloody limb. Sounds like fate, doesn't it? I thought you of all people understand, Basilio. I'm trying to make the world a better place. But that's... You're right to hate him, mate, but... Can't support this.
Listen.
No. I can't be part of this.
Why?
You son of a... You were the first of us to make it out. And look at you, dressed up on your high goddamn society. And where'd you come from, huh? Where's your family? If Adilio was alive, I knew he...
Vinka!
Hey, Vinka.
Stop!
Get away from me. Don't ever show your face to me again. You're no family of mine. You're nothing to me. Ow. I just hit my desk. What the hell do I do? I get how he feels, I do. So much that it hurts. But murder is murder. Damn it. None of that makes any goddamn sense anymore. If Del were here, he could tell me what to do. But Delio isn't here. Find your own answers. You help kill him? You help him kill? Yeah, I'm not gonna bring up his brother. That's gonna make it worse. That's obviously not it, so I'm assuming this has to be the right one.
That's...
You have to think and find your own answers.
Damn it!
That's easy to say, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Me and Del, we would have died in there. Day after day, the pain was killing us. There wasn't a day in there I didn't think about killing all the bastards behind the igniters.
No.
But still, I can't go around the city killing everyone I want. That's wrong, ain't it? What do I do? Minka's not backing down from this. I can tell. Hey, what would you do? No, never mind. You're not Del. Can't ask you to tell me what to do. But when I get my own answer from Minka, you'll stand with me, yeah? When that time comes, I'll be counting on you. I can see Basilio's conflict and his firm trust in me.
I've got to decide my path now.
Alright, Berserker has 3 now. Give me some time to think, eh? For today, let's just go home. Let's go back. All right. Right back to Altaberry.
Wait, you?
Is that you, Cress? Something different, but still the same. I'm losing it. Oh, sorry about that. Surprised me. Yeah, I dyed my hair and I'm wearing blue contacts now. You remember what I mentioned before about how the people who used to support me are attacking people now? I want to visit their hideout and stop them, but there's no way they'll listen to me after I failed them. Nah, that ain't it. Truth is, I'm scared. I'm scared of confronting the fact that I betrayed them.
Thing is,
I let everyone down, and damn it, that's hard to accept. I don't have enough for that.
Huh?
Really think so. It's not just because I ain't good enough. Oh wait, never mind. I do have enough tolerance. I was able to get Katharina to open up to me with my overflowing conflict tolerance. I forgot that's the one other one I have that's not courage. Anyone could find that scary. Anybody wants to disappoint people. Nobody wants to disappoint people. Does that mean everyone else feels this knot of self-loathing in their stomach and just power through it?
How about it?
Well, then no more belly aching for me. I suppose I'll have to fess up to him. And you're coming with me, yeah?
Jeez!
Nice. Oh yeah. It's just on the outskirts of Altaberry, so we could run there, but I'll be more considerate this time. Let's take the carriage. All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah?
Katharina, why are you here? What do you want? Surely you know you're not welcome here anymore. Yeah, I'll leave once I said my piece.
Oh.
You must stop attacking people, and that means returning everything you've stolen.
What?
And here I thought you'd say something smart. You want us to all starve, do you? You're a traitor. Oh, sorry, you're a traitor. No, you're wrong. Be calm.
Wait.
Stay calm, Katharina. Don't worry, I ain't backing down. I'm speaking up for my sake and yours, Cress.
Listen to me!
So listen up. And if you won't listen up, listen to me. Listen to your hearts.
Everyone!
Stealing everything you need is just a vicious cycle. Everything you stole can be stolen right back from you. And then what?
You're pulling my leg!
You want to live in fear of others trying to take what's yours? You want a life where you gotta worry about going hungry? Isn't that what you're trying to change?
Hey!
The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from.
Duh.
You sure like to run your mouth. Someone shows that peachy lady and her boyfriend the door. Yep, they're not siding with you. Look, I know you're all not happy how things are right now. Exactly, so what are you gonna do about it? Any bright ideas?
Bloody hell.
A Parapus has no business lecturing us about society anyway. You people can't even hold down decent jobs. The rich get richer without even trying. They don't give a damn about the laborer that feeds the system. They only ever been their tool.
Listen up.
I know how the world works. Follow my lead and you'll have money in your pocket, drinks in the cup, and life will be just grand.
You got it.
I'm going to bring change to this Putinate world, but first we have to sweep away the flies. We aren't your tools either, Menahot.
Huh?
Of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katharina and you'll be rich. I'm pretty sure she's broke too, because she gives her money out to everyone. You're not gonna kill me, are you? I wouldn't do that.
I'm real sorry.
I led you all astray. I gotta owe up to that. You see now that what it's like to be stolen from. That's why you don't inflict it on anyone.
That's why.
Let's hope we can make a kinder world where everyone's lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. A kinder world. Whew. I think I finally got through them. Hopefully they'll stop stealing now. Manahot's going to be the rusty nail. He's done a lot worse than what we've seen. It was decisive for a second. We finally made peace. Serves him right. Oh, it was dicey for a second. Well, we did make peace. In the end, we got the peaceful resolution we were hoping for. God damn it. I hate you too. So we did. Everyone was probably sick of him, deep down. But but you know, I still like to think that when he shedded a tear for us, Parapus, it was real. Way I hear it, he was in the army once, but his Rokin Ishika superiors treated him like dirt. His life's been just as hard as a Parapus, and discrimination tend to give us perspective. That all said, where do I go from here?
But come on.
He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is I don't want to leave my people behind. That's what's important. What will be will be. We can work on that.
It'll be fine.
That feeling is what matters most.
Right then.
Yeah, you're completely right.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
So much.
You've given me so much courage. I can sense Katharina's earnestness and absolute faith in me.
I gotta keep getting better, don't I?
Okay, Brawler. I really gotta work on Brawler. I don't really use that class. Reduce price at each city's general store. Going forward, I'll try my best to think for myself without relying on others, but you'll help me with that, won't you, Chris? By the next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have some new messes for you to help me clean up. All right, part with Katharina and return to the group.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 29 days remain.
That's a letter and a package from Barton.
Here you are.
Also, I just remembered, I never grabbed the goddamn food from the shop in Altaberry. A short way south of Altaberry, there is a forest rich in resources. Even in the coldest of winter, the snow doesn't pile, and food fireworks are plentiful. Are you talking about the abandoned path? I heard of it as well. It seems recently the monster occupied the place. It's pretty dangerous to leave something like that be, isn't it? Someone should get rid of it. The army seems unlikely to act, so if there is a bounty, okay, there are bounties. It would likely be a monster. Shall we handle it ourselves?
We ought to proceed with caution.
I shall.
There's no other way. I have to go.
Smash it all to bits.
Okay,
All right then.
let's go to the thing, the recruitment center. I forgot about bounties.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Okay.
That's a rough one.
Okay, so during the famine, a plan was hatched to save food, and it involved abandoning the people there and leaving them to die. Of course, it was acquainted for these days. Rumors to the resident of these unlucky people manifest into these monsters. But this creature, the Ordimos, is left as it is, it's highly likely that it will start to terrorize the neighboring areas as well. That said, it was... Okay, I'm just gonna take the damn thing. Okay, this is the one that we're talking about in the thing. Type of snake monster. Alright.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
Alright, I keep this one to rank up a bit. Great, it's gonna take a day. This thing is, we'll need to access the forest path by land. Flying is too risky given the weather in the mountains.
This place.
Alright.
That's a rough one.
I guess, but...
Okay. Bandit chief. I heard they got their hands on a secret weapon that can kill people en masses and brought to their hideout. It's pathetic that they got such a thing under our noses, but the military has a handful keeping the peace, hunting down monsters, and we need right now.
Counting on you.
Got it.
All right, north of Grand Shred.
Let's do it.
Let's see here.
Okay, this one doesn't take a day. Who'd think they'd be ruins way out there? Just what are they planning on in there? It's pretty far, but if we can fly there, we should arrive before the day ends.
And right there's a labyrinth.
All right.
That's a rough one.
Okay, live for hundreds of years, growing enormously strong as a result. Here near Brow Heaven, okay.
I see.
So Fliesback is a perfect little hiding spot, and no one could chase after it until we came along with the Skyrunner. A plague? Is there any truth to that? It's a superstition, but in this day and age, the panic caused by such a rumor can spread instantly, and the flames across a perch field. Okay. Bridal heaven at the top of those of a ruin known as the Manor of the Ascendants.
Counting on you.
Okay then.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, so it's just one quest. It takes a day. I mean, 2 days.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Oh, great. This is Blight. I'm assuming Blight is the same as Rain and everything else.
All right.
We'll face danger here.
And there's a campground.
Okay. That's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. Okay, I'm just gonna do a few social links and then we'll call it soon.
That's enough out of you, yeah?
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do another one for Yufa, and then I'm assuming Catherine's not gonna be available, so I'm gonna be doing Brigette's last, and then we'll call it there. Do I get Magla from this anymore?
Presume me a great courtesy.
Hello there.
Hey! Isn't that...
Okay, it's just Luis's big head. I did get Magla from it, that's a good thing.
Yep.
Presume me a great courtesy.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it this way.
I shall...
Okay, we must do everything in our... Okay, I read that already. Cress, I know this isn't the best time, but could I speak with you about something? It's Avi and the others, since the incident before, the Sanctus, that word, glare at me if I so much as walk near the church. I try explaining myself, but they won't hear it. If I try going through the front door, then I'll run into them. What do I do? Let's sneak in. Sneaking into a church. That the way feels so underhanded. But appearance matters little when lives are on the line. Though they could be cold, let them stare. Now that we've decided our course of action, I'd like to infiltrate the church as soon as we can.
Thank you very much.
Alright, time for a little stealth mission. Good. No one's here. No one's around.
Yes?
The distortion of Magla feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be? Because no one is here? Something must have happened. Let's go see. Something must have happened.
That's surely right.
Yes, let's proceed with caution.
Time to go!
Let's go down to the basement. I truly hope everything's all right.
Oh.
There isn't anyone here. Where have they gone?
Actually...
Cress, look what I found. I think Hyperic might have written this. Alright, what's it say? Here's an entry from June. Their illness are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it's not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncanny man. Look how he takes responsibility for these strange illness. The most recent entry says, prayers are not enough. Faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwelled in their hearts. The fools. The illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land, that word, with his fury, I and the others believers will offer up our flesh. We beseech thee, O God, to forgive our sins. Closure.
Is this perhaps?
I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners. They're in danger. Where do they go? Why would he do such a thing? They're in great danger. What did he mean by the land structured by his fury? Structure? I can't read the word at all. Wait a second. Here's the mention that they're going to throw themselves into a volcano. Wow.
That can't be.
Maybe he means the main Sanctus temple in Altaberry? I think so, because look at the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on the northern side. Who's there? Oh, the poor child. What are you doing? Avi. We found out where your mother is, and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar! You're just trying to trick me. They said all the pagans like you are liars. Why do you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful. It was Hyperic. The one who took your mother was Hyperic. I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big, strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Avi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, I'll practice. Let's practice, shall we? That's all a lie.
Ovi.
Okay, sorry about that. My dog was at my door. He wanted to come in. Okay. I'll just reread this. But I want you to know that it's really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lied when I say this. Cress, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic.
Please, you must.
As far away as it is, we can't pass through the mountains, but we can fly there. And let's hurry. We need to prepare. We'll deal with it together.
Everything okay?
We'll deal with it together as soon as we can.
That's surely right.
God damn it! I keep picking the wrong ones today. Thank you. Though I believe he is using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seems serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the magma that made him lose touch with reality.
That means...
It reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed, and that gives me all the more reason to stop him at any cost.
I must.
So please, Cress, keep helping me. I draw much from your strength. I can sense Yufa's strong determination and her immense trust in me. I do wonder, is this?
She. Now. A new power.
Okay, we got a new form.
This is something only I am capable of.
Devil Summoner. What I was gonna say was, I wonder if this quest is gonna make me go to the volcano and just dungeon crawl, or do I just talk to her and I just go there? Because if I could just go there, if I could just go to the dungeon crawling and do the whole thing, and then do the side quests along with it, I should be able to kill two birds with one stone right there.
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journal is so far away. I worry for them and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn the tide, but I truly believe we can help.
This one's important.
Okay, I need to find and head to Mount Volcano. The informant of the tavern. Okay, and Alderberry shouldn't have more about the monster.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we already have to go there regardless.
We'll face danger here.
Okay, we have to go there first to get two things out of the way.
Let us hurry there.
I'm glad I hold off on going there, because I was thinking of going there first for the side quest to grind. But then I thought to maybe grind up my people, get them more slots for their movesets. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go do Bredigettas, and then I think I'm gonna call it there. I should probably buy all the information.
Hey!
Yep.
Please, whatever you can do.
It's okay.
Alright. Ruins north of Grand Tread. Okay. What, the mausoleum again?
Hey!
Heard water at the merchant of the square in the front of Grand Tread got some new things in stock. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, Queen's Honey Jar, something fishermen reeled that up instead. Maybe water shops at the Virga Island. Okay.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, a bunch of meat. Oh, there it is, Llamaberry. I heard that you can get Dream Eater, Moth, and Llamaberry by campfires. Okay, so I have to get them in campfires. Got it.
Hey!
There's a lot of stuff I can buy. Oh, right. I'm just gonna buy it just to get out of the way.
Hey!
Okay.
Want in on this?
Okay, I'll look through this information once I actually go somewhere.
What?
Just between...
Also, he didn't have the information for the other quests.
Alright.
Which tells me I have to buy it at the camps they were already at. Or not the camps, the towns.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna go buy the information before I leave.
I could see it.
For my last thing.
No telling what, lad.
If Louise
Fancy a bit of
takes the
info?
crown, what will become of us?
Okay, yeah, that was right.
Hey!
Want in on this? Come again anytime.
I'll read these next time I come back to those towers.
Want in on this?
Just between us.
Better prepare with a heart in your defense and... Okay, and also weak to ice. It's weak to ice. All right.
Come again.
That's for the bird that is down south of here.
If Louise wins
All right,
the
then.
crown, what will
Where
become
to?
of us?
Okay. In.
go. What more can I do?
Oh wait, I meant the wrong
All right.
area. Where is it? There you are.
Let's go.
Can't see a single fancy a bit of info. Cheers. Come again anytime.
Okay, I didn't really get anything out of that.
All right then.
Again, I will read them when we go to those towers. Alright, the tavern.
What more can I do?
No harm in just listening.
Okay, there's 3 of them here. Alright, this is the trial.
Keep this to yourself.
Hey,
No harm in just listening, you know.
Okay, I didn't really get anything out of that aside from something about stats effects. Okay.
Keep this to yourself.
Dispel its power. Do so and it'll over expect itself, making it become weak. Dispelling its power. So it's gonna be wasting its time powering itself. That's what I'm getting. And weak to dark. And repels electric. Okay. I'm assuming it's gonna be fire, and I have to bring ice.
Keep this to yourself.
The Sanctus is set to wield dark magic. Okay. They'd like to inflict hex. God damn, I hate hex so much. Okay.
What more can I do?
All right then. Where to?
let's go.
Well.
All right, let's see if I can even do this last one.
Smash it all to bits.
Is it Louise after all? Intriguing.
Well, the world looks a far cry from how it used to be, but somehow the light in your eyes is still in the same. You're a funny one, boy. I've been waiting for you. I'd like to speak with you about a decision I made. Do you have a room? And do you have room in your busy diary for me?
Thank you. Honestly, I was thinking about closing up shop for good, but I see we have one last item of business for today. You didn't notice? 2 children have been following you.
Where?
They have igniters. I imagine they're here for me.
Oh.
Brigitte!
You two. I saw you at the village.
So you remember us? What a shame, right? I'll bet you didn't think you left any survivors, right?
Everyone we know is dead! You killed them!
I see. So, you're here for revenge. Is that it?
It wasn't Brigitte. The church did this to you.
You've got it wrong. The church was the one that did this to you.
What are you talking about?
Yep, like I say, the church are bastards.
The Sanctus told me all about it. They said you set the whole village on fire. That's why they gave me this igniter. They said killing isn't wrong when you're punishing the wicked.
God damn, I hate the church even more now. If I didn't hate them enough already.
I see. You. My apologies. But I'd appreciate if you didn't interfere. No matter what happens.
Okay, that depends on what happens.
Understood.
I trust her.
This is your first time killing someone, I take it. I hate to break it to you, but you should have finished the job without saying anything. You realize you just gave yourself away. Now I might dodge. That's a chance at survival I didn't have before. Might easily be enough to turn the tables and kill you. And what's the exit plan after you've done the deed? How do you get out of the city before they find my corpse? Or did the Sanctus forget to mention these details? The church thought they'd use you to kill me. That? Or they were hoping I'd kill you?
No! You're lying!
If you don't have it in you, then I suggest you save your revenge.
You're not fooling us!
It's a painful thing to live your whole life running away, carrying your sins on your back. If you ask me, it might even be harder than killing someone. You'll watch me die again whenever you close your eyes. You'll smell my blood, hear the rasp of my final breaths, see my eyes cloud. Again and again and again. That's what lies down this road. It's a dark path to walk, alone, with the weight of your despair. Your heart won't let you trust again, nor will it let anyone save you. But you still have time to turn back.
There's nowhere left for us to go.
I've prepared living spaces at my research facility. They're meant to give people like you a safe home.
What? What are you talking about? You think we trust you?
I know how easy it is to lose all your peace and hope in an instant. And now that you've seen that firsthand, I can't fault you for doubting me. But just once, just one more time, I want you to think of your future and get the help you need. It's a hard thing to crawl up out of hell, but the first step is having the courage to believe.
But if I lived in your place, you'd just kill me!
If I wanted to kill you, I'd have done it already. I'm not saying you have to trust me right away. Believe me, I have a hard enough time trusting people myself. But isn't this what you two really want? To believe in people, and believe in your own happiness? Thank you. I'll show you the way to the research facility now. That took incredible bravery, you two. I can already tell you have a better life than mine ahead of you. A more peaceful and gentle future, greater than anything we could imagine, is about to dawn.
She managed to save those two kids from following the same path she
fell
took.
asleep as soon as they found their room. Must have been the first sleep they'd had in days. Can't imagine how nervous they must have been.
They were children. I expected to be extremely nervous.
We have to protect them. We can't let this place be destroyed. Suppose that means I can't afford to close down the shop just yet.
Yep, you're a mother now.
I'll keep selling igniters for now. But I'll only stock models with limiters, meant to dampen their destructive force. And I'll offer a bargain for the people to trade in non-limited igniters towards buying my wares. Against the Church's campaign, it'll barely make a difference. But it'll buy some time until you take the throne, right?
Yep, just a month. That's smart, and afterward...
That's smart. But I expected no less.
Well, once your heart's set on something, your brain tends to follow suit. It's a small gesture, at best. A pretense at change. But it's enough. As long as it can give those children a little hope. I trust you to brighten our world. Give it the surge of hope it needs. Take the throne, and lead us forward.
Leave it to me. As only patience. We'll achieve that together.
I want that hope to come from the both of us.
Ah, right. Now I'm in the thick of this research. I can't exactly dismiss this as someone else's problem anymore. So we'll take on the job together. May the flame of hope burn ever brighter. And may the light of that torch pierce the world's dark. May it reach the crying and the suffering, and save them. I vow to stand by your side. I'll find ways to be useful to you. I was always afraid of telling the truth. I built igniters into a shell around my life. On the inside, I figured I had nothing. I was nothing. Just a hollow parody of a person. But even knowing how weak I really am, you refused to abandon me. Thanks to you, I've come to know hope again. So I'll believe in that hope, and try to live my life to the fullest. That's my decision, and I'll stick by it. Thank you, young man, for giving me the courage to live again.
I can feel Brigitta's determination to live a new way of life, as well as her unwavering trust in me.
A traitor and iconoclast, Brigitta, keeper and heritor of the merchant's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Thank you for helping me embrace my weakness.
Our party can now study the Tycoon. Okay, I gotta look at that later.
No doubt there are countless people out there suffering, enduring unimaginable pains at this very moment. But you can show them that their world is not a living hell. Not when you have your own vision for it. I'll be waiting for the day it comes true.
Brigitta and I spent a long time in earnest, open discussion. Thanks to Brigitta's future endorsement of me, all the merchants in the country now support me. Oh, I got some of my support back at least.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 28 days remain.
So a long way to go before we go fight him.
Try not to die.
Let's head there.
All right. Let me get rid of that symbol. All right. What do I need for Basilio? I want to see before I quit. Imagination. Okay. All right, that means it's either gonna be either Katharina or Yufa who needs the other one. Oh yeah, wisdom. I forgot about that too. I can level up those two while I'm in the ship, and wisdom will level up with one of my side quests. Okay. Is that everything I wanted to check before I quit? More wanted general to level up. Okay. All right. Let's do a quick save. Fresh new save. All right.
What now?
All right, and that's part 30. Well, it was a good amount of story at the very beginning, and then finishing up a good number of our social links. And now we got like seven side quests to do. I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish them all in time, but I'll give it my best. All right, YouTube, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, sub, and we'll see you in part 31. All right, everyone, have a good day, night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.